right. Sorry, I'm a wee bit late. Just having audio issues. That's because I'm, functionally retarded. We'll see if I'm live. I know I'm live on. Okay, I'm live on Rumble. Now let's see if I'm live on YouTube. Yes, I will. I am streaming to YouTube for the first time in a long time. Apparently, I am live on YouTube as well. Okay, there we go. I got both streams up. If anybody would prefer to watch me over on YouTube, the links are in my description. This is an experiment. I haven't dual streamed in quite some time. So let's give this a try. So this is a new game. This is from an independent studio in France. I think they've got 18 developers. It's the beta form. So there's going to be there's only two basic, 2 out of the 4 ages that you can play through. It should be relatively quick. It's an interesting game. It's fun. It's a little outside of the box. Love the idea of supporting an independent creator. You guys are going to have to tell me about the sound, the audio from the screen, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be sharing. Oops. Sorry about that. See, I'll get this. Here, share system audio. There. I think that's what I think that's what I was doing wrong in the first place. So now you guys should be able to hear it. All right. So we'll just go with a new game. We're going to go endless mode. The classic mode, it shuts you down after 2. This will keep going for a while. So we've got 6 different starting points. Each one gives you certain benefits. Craftsman, you get natural resources 25% more abundant. Trader, trade routes continue to generate passive income when caravans travel. And you guys will get the idea of that once we get into it. Strategist, incidents such as floods, fire, stuff like that are 20% likely to occur and spread. Politician, 2 additional decrees can be issued simultaneously, and the cost is reduced by 35%. Philosopher, cultural buildings offer 15% more satisfaction. And priest, the population regularly makes offerings of random resources. Which, I mean, I've actually done a playthrough of 4 of them. So I'm just going to start with the basic one, craftsman. The resources, you get 25% more. That's always a big help. So we'll start with that. All right, what are we going to name our city? We get to design our coat of arms. We'll name our city, let's see, Republic Sentinel, right? So need to fix me on YouTube so links I post will work. I don't know how to do that. I can ban the user and delete their comments. I can delete your comment and I can put you in user timeout. I think I'm going to have to go to my YouTube channel for that. Click your name. You're talking in the YouTube chat. Hold on a second. You're saying that you'd like me to make you a moderator. Is that what you're trying to say? Options. All right, I will. I will make you the moderator. Be careful what you moderate. But then again, I'm not really too concerned about it. YouTube, I'm way more concerned about than Rumble. I mean, you guys all know that. I don't give a damn on Rumble. You guys can say whatever the hell you want. And please do, by the way. Feel free to say all kinds of awful, nasty crap to me. But on YouTube, you know, I can get in trouble on YouTube for comments. I think you can definitely fight those, but I have no real desire to do any of that kind of stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing on YouTube. But doesn't matter. This is an experiment. We're gonna try it. All right, so the city name, since I am Republic Sentinel, we'll call it Centennia. Centennia. All right. My name is going to be Glorious Bastard. Bastardus. There we go. All right. Our coat of arms. What do we want to make our coat of arms? I think I kind of like this. We could go with that design right there. I don't know, you guys. I know it's not like exactly filling out the screen, right? Let's do that, and then we'll go with let's go with maybe the axe, right? Well, here, first of all, let's go. That background color, maybe yellow. Ooh, that really pops and zings, right? Just pops off the screen, and we can do outline in black. And then it's got to have some thickness to it. No, I don't. Here, doesn't need to be too thick. I don't really care. The axe, we're gonna move it. Let's see. We'll keep it in the middle and move it kind of down a little bit. The outline color needs to be black. Oh yeah. Should the color of the axe be red? It's bloody glorious. Or maybe silver. Or maybe we could go Lello. So it would be Lello on Lello. Do some blue. I really don't have a preference. I guess we'll just go with red. Okay, and then we can make it maybe a little big. Should we make it like that? There you go. And then we go down here. Try black. What for the axe? I mean, okay. We'll do the outline color in red. How about that? It's a nice little compromise. We compromise on my channels. Right. All right. So the glorious bastard with his black axe. And do this background. This will be black, or you know what, it could be red, or it could be blue. It could be brown. There you go. Green. I don't know. Teamwork. Gay. Yeah, I'm going with blue. All right. So blue looks good. Okay. And then we got this background here. It looks all like sunshiny, and the opacity like that. Ooh. You got to make it nice and thick. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. I think that is our coat of arms. That's what we're going to go with. So I say we confirm and go to town. Let's go to town, shall we? All right. So we have to choose our region. It's beauteous, isn't it? Oh, it's just so gorgeous. It's fantastic. We can do Riverside. I mean, there's a bunch of different spots we can go with. Roadside, which is right here. Right? Marshy plot over here. I mean, good access to resources. Forest Edge. Mountainside. Seafront. Be a seafarers. Rocky Plain, which I guarantee you there's not going to be much clay or sand here, which we're going to need, just so you know. River Estuary. I can't remember. There we go. We spin it around like that. But you know what? The River Estuary, there's not a ton of like stuff to quarry here. So you know what? I think I'm going to go. It would be in the description, MemoriaPolis. MemoriaPolis. I don't know how to say it. Like I said, independent company. You said I like the seafront. The problem I have with the seafront, I mean, you'll have your sand. I'm not sure about clay. I mean, you do have some rocky areas in here. And then you got the swamp. I mean, you guys will see. Again, this is the beta version of the game, so it's like showing off like a beta version of a game for the I mean, the developers. If you end up being interested, I think it's like $20 for the game for 2 weeks, and then I think the full game is going to come out in 2 weeks. I can't say for sure, but seafront. You like seafront? I suppose we will go with the seafront then. Are we ready? All right. Let's see here. The start of antiquity. Your family has made this fertile and welcoming land its own, free to decide your own destiny. This is the beginning of your dynasty. Starting with a simple camp, you'll have to develop an autonomous city that harvests its own resource, boasts a flourishing economy, and attracts other citizens to survive the ages. The goal? To make this future city one of the most important in the world. But be warned, your time is running out. All right, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. We'll pause. All right, so organizing your city, the village is gradually becoming independent. New families are settling in, but we're going to have to get organized to prevent the central square from becoming a place of chaos. Improving the town center would make it more official and respected. Get the prerequisites to upgrade your city center. Upgrade to improve ancient camp city center. So here, you click on that. And in order to improve, we're going to have these 106 wood, 44 stone, and 90 population. All right. So I'm going to pause it. In production, we've got small farm, cutting camp, and small quarry. We don't have culture, proximity, service, wonder, or decorative yet, but it will come. This is cultural radiance. Cultural radiance represents your city's impact on the rest of the world during the current age. The higher it is during the age transition, the more powerful the bonuses obtained for the following age or until the end of the game. So we gain these levels of cultural radiance by like adding cultural buildings and stuff. You guys will see. And then we've got the building tree. You come in here to unlock stuff. We've got these 3 unlocked, but we go over to proximity and we want to unlock. See, it requires blueprints, but this does not. It says buy for 0 blueprints. So it unlocks the surveyor's cabin, and the surveyor's cabin will let us build out further from the center of the city. I do not believe that we have access to any cultural yet, but you guys will see. All right, let's build. Let's see. So if we want to see what we've got around our city, we hover over a resource. There's all our trees. There's all our rock. There's the clay. And of course, the sand is all along the sea. I don't see any precious stones, but I don't think that that's part of the game yet. I've yet to be able to mine for precious stones. So let's build a small farm, shall we? Definitely going to need food for the peeps. Peeps for the food. We will farm peeps. And let's just throw this right here. I like to, so each field has its own construction time and a number of workers needed to work. The greater the number of fields, the greater number of workers will be. Once confirmed, this will be impossible to add or subtract. But they can be destroyed. All right, well, I like to go with 12. Start with 12. And then I'm going to go into production and get a cutting camp. You know, like Cutting Crew. You guys remember that from the 80s? Cutting Crew. What was the name of that band? That song? I just died in your arms tonight. Back in the 80s. Yeah, we'll throw it right there. 8,400. I think that's about the best we're going to get. Build that there. And last but not least, we'll get a small quarry going. Oh, look at all the stones. Look, man, this town's got some stones, man. Let's see what's the best stonage we're gonna get. Oh, maybe 53. I'm thinking. See, one of the things I have given feedback to the developers because they're looking for that. It's a beta, right? If I'm going to be mining, why can't I like build the damn quarry right into the damn rock? But I don't know. I did mention something about that. And another issue that I kind of sort of have, you'll see. No, we need to get this around the 5,300 mark like we had it. Dag nabbit. There we go. Build it. We're getting stone. Can you guys hear the volume on the game? Is it too loud? Should I turn it down? Should I turn it up? Am I a loudmouth prick? All of the above. Yeah, I'm not even drinking tonight, chat. Natted Wool. I do have a beer that I'll drink in a while. But I'm trying to kind of avoid that stuff a little bit. I do, however, have a cigar. A punch should be good. All right. So we're going to give it some time. We want to build up our population. You can see up here. Here, I'll pause it for a second. This is the number of workers available. This is the total inhabitants. And then you have these wanderers that come in. And if it's attractive, they might settle there or whatever. At some point, I think they're going to have like bandits and stuff. But at this, they don't yet. Again, this is in the beta form. And I think that the full version comes out in another like week or so. It's currently on sale for like $23, I think, on Steam. And it's an independent studio. 18 developers. It's a pretty chill game. It's nice to relax to. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So as you can see, we're starting to mine the stone. We're getting our logs, we're getting our rocks. And we're getting our foods. So you can definitely start running out of food, and you can upgrade these, right? So it shows you the requirement. You need 200 wood, but also you have to come in here and you have to unlock to get it to upgrade it, right? So this requires 500 blueprints. I have 2,500 to start with. I'll go ahead and buy that, so that when the time comes, I will be able to expand it instead of having to build another one. Sounds are good. Thank you very much, Cassandra. Appreciate that. Definitely a chill game. Now, I think there's a different kind of, I look into the settings and the graphics. There's a camera mode. I don't think it's, I don't know why this is on medium. This all should be on high. I've got an RTX 4070 Super. Let's go on high. I don't know if depth of field. Hey, let's put that on high and see what happens. Yeah, maybe I'll crash my computer. I'm just kidding. I doubt that. All right. Ooh, why don't several cycles have passed and you have enough citizens and resources in your warehouse to improve your town center. This upgrade will give you access to a larger building area. It also will give us access to cultural buildings. So here you just come in, hit improve, and let's go. You can speed up the game. I tend to leave it at a slower pace because it's pretty chill. I like to chill with the game. What's up, Roy Rat? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. So here we go. Chapter 1 rewards. You now have access to cultural buildings, ceramic workshop, arena, Asclepium. I don't know what that is. It's a place where charlatans and saviors sometimes mingle. Under the benevolent gaze of the gods, the luckiest patients are healed. The Agoge Center. The Agoge Center is a rigorous Spartan education where young citizens are trained from childhood in various skills such as disciplined martial arts, but also singing and rhetoric. Separated from their families and driven to extreme competitions, violence is encouraged. The Via Edificium, I don't know if I said that right, probably really don't care. Legionnaires joined forces with merchants to construct cobblestone roads that will ensure a certain road stability and provide many more advantages. It's the symbol of a prosperous and dynamic and modern city. And the Forum, which, I mean, if you look at these, you've got your warrior, you got your this is for like income, this is for science, this is for religion, this is for work, and this is for politics. All right, so let's have a look-see, shall we? There is a little something here, and I'm going to slow this back down. This is a surprising land. Some citizens came to wake you up early this morning. It seems that ancient ruins have been discovered at the edge of your security area. Let's go check it out. It's the gateway to hell. What do we got? Your inhabitants are very excited. Some of them unearthed artifacts and fragments of buildings buried deep underground. Columns are emerging from the ground and faded frescoes are coming to light. Who knows, you might be in for a pleasant surprise by repairing them. Well, in order to repair them, I need 255 sand, which I'm not even mining at the moment. And 182 wood and some stone. So I'm going to leave it for now. I'd rather repair it. I don't know why I would want to, disassemble it. But let's go check it out. So research, open the building's tree at the bottom left of the screen, click on the tab. So this does a really good job of walking you through what you need to do. And the buildings, right? So let's go in there. I don't need to read every last darn thing, right? All right, so as you can see where there's a green dot, we've got new production buildings. We got the architectural office, which is going to produce blueprints for us. So we definitely want to unlock that. Then the cultural areas. So these are things that are going to attract more people and they're going to aid our city. So we got the ceramic workshop, which I'm definitely going to unlock. And then we got the arena. Definitely want to get everybody in there and duking it out, right? We want warriors. What else do we want? I got 1,000 more blueprints. We definitely want to trade with the outside world, right? So let's do that. And we could do, I don't know, do we want to do science, religion, or do we want to do politics? I loves me some politics. Well, I guess, you know what? Let's just wait on it. We'll decide that later. We can get to work on those current buildings. Now, what you'll notice is in here, I have cultural buildings I can build. I've got a new architectural office, which must go in immediately. So where do we put this? See, this doesn't have an impact on any of the surrounding buildings. It doesn't spread any kind of influence. It's just kind of there to be a nuisance and develop blueprints for me. So I'll plop that right there. Plop. And then we need to take, and what were we saying? We needed sand, right? For the ruins over here. So we'll take a small quarry and we'll send it. Oh, look at that. All that's glorious sand. Glorious, glorious sand. And we will put this, I don't know, where's the best? There's a lot more of it here, but I think when you put it close to the city, I think that it pisses people off. So I kind of like to, and if I go further away, really start getting towards what, 9,800, 10,000. Oh, I feel special now. 10,006, 10,009, 11,000. I'm starting to get really close to the farmland there, but is it better over here? Now it looks like this is going to, let's do that. All right. We'll unpause it. Everybody moving out of debate mode, right? Nobody in debate mode anymore. We're all over that stuff. It's done. So optional and attractive land. New residents will prefer to live in an attractive location with nearby centers of interest. While some environments may repel them, others will charm them. So that means that what we want to do, you've got this satisfactions in health, safety, belonging, esteem, creativity. So all buildings and biomes produce attraction or perturbations. The citizens will come to build their homes as a priority where the attraction is highest. So you build cultural buildings. As it is, we can build any one of the three of them. I'm going to start with the ceramic workshop so we can get some builders up in here. We want builders up in here. But of course, it's kind of... Yeah, Cassandra? Prozac! Haven't seen you for a while. How you doing, man? I hope life is well for you. Cassandra, putting this down by the... You see where the... I mean, I'm going to be building into the water. That's all right. I'm just giving you help. Let's build it there. And so you get to choose. Of course, it brings a health benefit. I'm going to throw a creativity benefit in there, right? So it's going to attract people based on the creativity level. And these communities surrounding it will be more populated. Always got to keep an eye on your food, because you'll just look up and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I got no food. What? Why didn't somebody warn me? Feeling shitty? Think you're coming out of it? Awesome. My son just got over. He was sick for 5 days, man. So it's kind of going around. My nephews, my sister's kids were sick for 3-4 days. So cheers, sir. I hope you're feeling better. We've been holding down the fort. You didn't miss much. But we missed you. Oh, here. I see sometimes I pause the game and I don't even think about what I'm doing. Only got 10 workers available. We got some wanderers, though. Got some people wandering in and out. So when this is finished, we should see, I don't know, maybe things see it high attraction where it's blue, and then where it's white, it's neutral. We have a cultural building. You now have access to service buildings Horium and Macellum, I'm going to say. The Horium offers numerous reserve slots and allows the city's various production buildings to be managed more efficiently. The Macellum allows trade routes to be opened to other towns, routes to be open to other towns in order to buy, sell, and trade resources. Really fucking drained, slept a lot. You obviously needed it, Prozac. Yeah, it's not spelt like that though. Here, I will show you, Madame. It's not what you think. Here, Horreum, and I think it's a place where they. I think it's an ancient place where they stored goods. Horium. Well, I don't know. How do you even say that? Harium? Harium. I mean, I guess I could look up how to say it. Let's go over here, and I'll go. I'll do. I could probably do it quicker on my phone. Horreum. Let's see. It will tell me. Of course, I had to. I'm not hearing anything.
Horum.
Horum. It's called Horum.
Horum.
Horum. Hey, we all learned something new today. Yay! We have a Horum, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I need to unlock that, and I don't have enough blueprints. I'm right there. Because what good town doesn't have a Horum? Horium it is. Hey, Horum sounds very similar to a Horium. Sounds like it's a pretty fun place. Plus, we got something decorative, a statue of the founders. But for that, we're going to need clay. Shall we go looking for clay? How about, let's see what kind of, I think the clay is outside of our city center, so we'll get a surveyor's cabin going. Oh, Cassandra, we shouldn't have built here. Oh, we shouldn't have built. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh, there's clay over here. But it's in the swamp. Don't we want to? We're going to have to drain it just to. All right, there we go. I'll build that right there. And then we'll put in a quarry in there. Why'd you build so close to the water? That was. You told me to build on the. I give up. Next time, I'm going to follow my instincts. So you can see that everybody's satisfied with health and creativity, but we need to get some other things going. And in order to do so, we're going to have to build a small quarry over here. And it is. Ooh, what are we doing here? See, I'm not down with. See, you can't build on roads. Well, you also have to be out of the swamp, but drain the swamp. Okay. Nope. 15. I need it to be the best. It's got to be the best clay deposit ever. Let's go there. There's sand and clay, but we'll take the clay for now because we got a damn good clay site down here. And let's see if we can't build. Oh, well, you know what? We can open up the Horreum, whatever. All right, let's see what we do here then. Yeah, we don't have enough clay yet. These guys, they haven't started producing. Let's speed them up. You do move faster, work harder. I don't know what I just accomplished. You give chapter 4 rewards. You now have access to production buildings, carver carpentry. You also have access to construction of ramparts. Oh, look, we have our first faction. Deme of Megara is at the gates of your city. The Deme of Megara is a large community under the leadership of Ionis. They are renowned in their native Attica for having fought in great wars when ruled by Megara. Now they are respected above all for their bright political and cultural future. Shall we accept them? Yeah, we've all. Yes, they have. What are you watching? I'm just doing this game. This MemoriaPolis for a while. Just doing it for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go over to Rumble exclusively and not worry about words and stuff and things that maybe I might get copyright struck for on YouTube. But for now, I'm doing a multi-stream on both YouTube and Rumble. And just trying to have a little bit of relaxing fun here. Maybe since we geographically drained the swamp to build DC, maybe we should restore those wetlands and fill it back up with a real swamp. Hey, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Roy Rat, not at all. Let's see. I don't think I want to open any of that. I think I'll open the Agage Center. Let's do that. And then we've got access to the carver and carpentry. This we build like logs, and this will build rubbles. I don't have enough blueprints to open that. Just curious, I need a time killer. All the war strategy games have turned into money grabs. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. This, if you're curious, this is like $23. It's in a beta form. This is an independent company, and they got like 18 developers. It'll be out in its regular form, I think, in a couple of weeks. And it's real relaxing. Oh, this is on PC. I don't believe that they have it on mobile, but I could be wrong. Oh, you pinned the link to the game? Nice job. Thanks, Cassandra. Good job. All right. So, it looks like we already have a revolt, aggression, and assault has taken place in a small part of town. Fortunately, there's no faction in place in this part of town, but the satisfactions have dropped by 10 points. Wonderful. You know what we do to get that to go away? Let's put it in an arena and start attracting some more violent types to our town to take care of the problem. Doesn't that take care of it? Violence begets violence, or violence quells? But I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know. We're going to throw a steam on with that. Although it looks like our health is not doing well. I guess that's because somebody got the crap beat out of them. Seems a little harsh. So there's our first faction. We can expel them if we want, if they turn out to be rat bastards. Hey, we got a new one. Heliotes is at the gate of your city. The Heliotes are free citizens. They have no leader, but Theron represents them regularly. These workers are renowned for their expertise in agricultural and food production. They used to be able to feed the Spartan armies entirely, so there's no doubt they'll be able to feed our population just as well. So we'll let them in too. We'll see. Let's just make sure they don't start to fighting. Oh, look at this. We got an arena. I know that one of the things that the developers said is that they're going to make it so you can zoom in closer, but that's still in development. So we gotta, if we want to move up in terms of our cultural radiance, we're so radiant. We definitely need to build. We'll start with that Horium that we were talking about. Horum, I guess, is if you really want to know how to properly pronounce it. But I think that we have dubbed it the Horium just because reasons. It's not really having a, I guess it has a bit of an impact, but man, oh man, there, let's just say right there. And what are we weak on? This is good on health. Let's go safety and belonging. It wants us to build the Macellum. I'm assuming that's how you spell that. Macellum? McCellum? What's up, Patrick Fleming? How you doing, sir? Good morning. There you go. That's what our Horum gets us. We can pause different workers and stuff like that, and it shows how much we've got in one area. It's kind of like a place to, manage your goods, I guess. I don't really pay a ton of attention to it, but the people seem to like it, so I guess I do too. It's all what the people want. Oh, dude, I'm fantastic. Night off, I got a whole bunch of cleaning done, and I'm just relaxing. Okay, so I'm going to try and unlock that Macellum. Where are we at? We got 1.9 thousand blueprints. So let's go back to service. We'll open this up. Ooh, and we have all the parts we need. And let's look at some more cultural buildings. We don't have any religiosity going on, so we should probably, we got to get the people closer to God. They'll all be just a bunch of hellions if we don't. And that's all I can afford. Oh, look at this. Thracians is at the gate of your city, led by Roxana. The Thracians, Roxanne, originated in the Balkans. The fiercest of their warriors are renowned for their bravery in battle, and many opposing soldiers could boast of their merits. Are we going to accept them in? They like the castrum and the Talianum. Man, oh man, I don't know any of these words. We're going to let them in. If they cause any problem, we'll kick them out. Every last one of them can go. So, the Macellum, I'm going to M-A-C-E, that's a mace, right? And lum. Macellum? Macellum? Ooh, it's round. That's what she said. All right. Let's put this right here. We are dangerously close to the coast. Do you think you might get washed away? We're going to build right there. And we want to throw creativity and esteem on it. Oh, we're running out of food. You see, I told you this was going to happen. Luckily, we can improve. I really don't know where the heck I would see. You can see city is standstill. No one wants to join a city that does not produce enough food for its own citizens. Migration is at a standstill. They hate us. All of a sudden, we've gained cultural radiance. God, am I excited. Do you have the red light on? I do. I have a red light on over here and a blue light on over there. Oh, I know why you were. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. So we can open up trade routes now. So let's see. I like a place that I can sell a lot of stuff to. So we're going to try and sell a lot of stuff. And I know that for production, we have yet to create a place for carpenters. What are we thinking? Does that look all right? Should we put this like this? Should we put this like this or like this? Maybe like this. Kind of looks like a. Nah, never mind. It's like a baseball stadium. Now we have a place called an area. You can't breathe? Why? Yeah, I love it. Prozac, why are you not breathing? Oh, look at this. We have tension in our city. Hold on a second. There's tension. Let's look into the tension. Apparently, the Thracians and the Demi of Megara don't get along. So who do we throw out? Hold on a second. Let's look. There's also another group that wants in on the party. The Carthaginians are at the gate. Arrived in your lands, guided by Spendius. I hope that doesn't mean that he likes to spend all our money. They were born into a powerful maritime and trading civilization and took advantage of their geographical and political location as well as their business partners. From now on, their future seems to lie in arms and battles. We're going to accept them, and we're going to see where this is going to take us. How about that? How about that? Ooh, look at all the homes popping up. Looks like we're making a lot of people happy. Can't you send one to the other side of the beach? Who do I want to send to the other side of the beach? Several cycles have passed, and we can upgrade our city again. Let's do it. We become an ancient city center now. Let's go. God, am I excited. So it looks like oh, can't you send them? Oh, no, I can't. I can just kick their asses out. The Thracians or the Demi of Megara. I don't know. They got a lower trust. All right. Well, I got the Carthaginians, so let's throw the Thracians out and see how that works. Goodbye. Ooh, all right. Chapter 7 rewards. We have more cultural buildings, including something called the Castrum. Wonder what happens there. Ooh, a necropolis. Oh my gosh. We've got Let's see if we can we sell or buy something? Not yet, right? Let's not waste our time selling anything at the moment. Just to be sure. Oh, we got to unlock the Senatus. So here's all the different additional buildings we opened. Plus, I think we might have, yes, we've got the tilery and the brickworks. And the Senatus. Let's unlock the Senatus, which of course is where, they vote on stuff. And we haven't opened anything here. The Thermae, a place where people can mix and mingle. The Thermae offer an ideal setting for discussions on various crucial topics, including politics. More than just a recreational spot, it embodies a way of life and witnesses major decisions between citizens. Let's go. Sounds fantastic. In theory, we got to build that templum too, and the Agage Center. We had a lot of work ahead of us. So where are we putting the Senatus? Because I'm running out of room. Should we build it right on the beach? Hey, while we're passing all our draconian laws, we can also stare out at the ocean. No, can't do it. Must be outside of a watery body. What the hell? Where am I going to build this thing now? Must be out of a rocky area. Must be out of a dense forest. Ah, jeez Louise. There we go. I guess I'm going to build it right down here. It's really not going to impact a ton. But that's all right. Let's see. Boy, none of these people are. Let's go creativity and belonging. Why not? I mean, nobody's happy at this point. I've built a terrible, terrible town. The Threat of Macedonia, Part 1. An emissary brings you a letter from the King of Macedonia, who wishes to conquer territory in order to gain access to the Aegean Sea. He plans to lay siege to Amphipolis and the neighboring Greek cities and sees you as a key ally. You have the necessary soldiers, and the Greek cities have coveted resources, but weakening these cities in order to exploit them could be harmful in the long term. You could also seek political and religious support to moderate the king's ambitions. The choice is yours. We can reinforce, choose to help the kingdom of Macedonia. Seeking help, you can choose to ask for help. Defend, you choose to help the Greek cities. So minus 20 food for 50 cycles, minus 10 coins for 50 cycles, minus 3 safety. I'm going to go with, plus it opens up the Tellianum. I don't know how to say any of these words. Tellianum. Let's go with that. Once I get these logs, these wood beams built up. Oh, look. Would you look at that? Look at it. Sassanid dynasty is at the gates of your city. The Sassanid dynasty, led by Shapur, is a powerful Persian family known in many countries for their military parades and religious importance. They are now here to improve their commercial exchanges. Their aim is to open various trading posts to facilitate the buying and selling of goods. Come on in. Everybody's welcome. Everybody come on in. You start throwing hands, you get the hell out. All right, what do we got here? We have new senators. So let's vote on something, shall we? How do you clear more land? I've got to build out posts, and then when you put the cutters in, they clear the land. Once they've got all the trees down, you can build there. It's all right. We'll figure it out for sure. So let's see. Our factions are the Carthaginians, the Sassanid, Deme of Megara, and Heliotes. So let's go to, it looks like I think it'd be easiest to pass one of these. These are laws. Getting on with the neighborhood. Neighborhood tensions are not good for business. Citizens could avoid tense neighborhoods that tend to provoke incidents. This decree would calm them down at least temporarily. Let's do that. Got 80%, 78%, and both of these guys say, hell no. But any other category I go to really does not have a ton of support. So let's go with getting on with the neighborhood. Let's get it on with our neighbors. RS has adopted Biden's board. What the? Fine. Just let everybody in. Let's see. Oh, the decree was accepted. Look at this. These guys were like 78%. They said, no, thanks. But these two accept. You know what? I'll take it. Whatever. I now have access to the wonders of the age. Oh, let's go look at the wonders. We got the Sassy di Matera. The wonders that surround your city are becoming more and more present. Some districts would like to find a safer haven for them in order to gradually reattach them to your activities. In other words, segregation. Or the mausoleum of Halicarnassus. I think I'm going with the mausoleum. All right, so let's look then at the different wonders that we can build. Right here, look at this. I mean, we got the Circus Maximus, Library of Alexandria, Statue of Zeus, and Trahan Forum. And I can't open any of them up because I don't have enough blueprints. So I'm kind of screwed there. But I also need bricks. I also need tile. And I need rubbles. And now I've got to find a place to build all this stuff. But because we had to go build down by the ocean and on the seaside, I'm messing. Don't get the panties in a bunch now. Let me see. How can I grow out like this? Oh, it's so good. I mean, it's better anyway. Let's build that right there. We definitely need a statue of Zeus for TZ. You got it. We will do that. We will have to make sure. Who has time to waste on panties? I mean, no comment. Sorry about that, Chad. I took a bite of something. I didn't want to be too chompy on stream. All right, let's keep it going. So now you'll see. Oh, we passed another decree. He shoots, he scores. And it looks like, look, a lot more people are satisfied. It's probably because they're not wearing panties, Cassandra. Kinesi will just come raid him. I haven't seen Kinesi yet tonight. Kinesi's awesome, though. One of the first that I met on Rumble was Kinesi. Him and Aaron, Aaron. Aaron. One of the cool things that I can do when I'm doing this, I don't know if it'll let me. Let me see. There's always, we can go with the Rhino Power. Let me get back to comments. All right, so the threat of Macedonia 2, Alexander the Great informs your ally, his father, lost an eye at the Battle of Methone, whatever. He has allied himself with the Chalcidian League and conquered Amphipolis, Morona, and Methone, establishing a promising naval base. In recognition of your help, he offers you the plans for a building to maintain order, sealing a lasting alliance with Macedonia's ruling family. Well, we just became blood brothers with Macedonia, I suppose. Rhino penis power, absolutely, Prozac. I don't know what else I've got in there. Hold on a second. I don't have anything else in there. Here, I do have this. Here, we can do this.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Yep, we all are gonna die. We partnered up with Macedonia, and we are now screwed. Teenage Mutant Rhino power. Here's with a half-horn Rhino power. Remember that? TERELT power. I remember that back in the day. That was a good time. All right. So RHINO power. That doesn't quite fit. Maybe you put two O's on it. RHINO power. Something like that. All right. So we can't build the Talinum. We can't build the Thermae because we just don't have enough resources to dagnabbit. So we're going to go with, we got to build a brick place. Did we get extra placages to put stuff? We did. Let's see if we can put the brick place in here, though. And then, what else? We don't have a carver yet. Oh, we're just going to make this a row of just places where we produce good stuff. And a tilery. Tilery. We make tiles there, but we could call it a tillery if we wanted to till things. There we go. It's like a smuggler's row. Of building stuff and junk. What else we got here? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Moving right along, we definitely probably need to get more cultural. Why does it say that there's... Huh. I think what I need to do is open up tier 3. No, I can't. Doggone it. Son of a gun. We're going to start running out of food. And then we all lived happily ever after. The end. Now be gone. Don't do that. So look at this. We got our brick place. We got our tilery place. We got the Rubbles place where they're building Rubbles. Barney Rubbles. Ooh, and look, we got the Scipio family. The Scipio family, led by the fierce Lucius, is a prestigious Roman lineage, renowned for their great generals and statesmen. Oracles foretell them a central role in Rome's political and military history. Perhaps this family has some skills to pass on to your citizens. They like Spartans and Presidium. Let's go. And we keep gaining that cultural radiance. Oh, look at this. We're level 3. We get Wanderer's bonus, we get Trust bonuses, and we get gold. I feel richer already. No, and then missed it. I did. I missed it. I'm not all there, bro. That is such a small demographic of people that get, and then yeah, I don't understand. My people all get it. I guess I'm not one of your people, Prozac. Dude, where's my car? I never saw that movie. I know who's in it. I never saw that movie though. Sweet. Alex just was staring at the TV watching me play. Well, I mean it's a very soothing game. You can really like chill out to this game. Look, and of course the beggar comes. Golden Child comes over. He's like, you got bread? Can I have some of that bread? It's fucking dumb and hilarious. Well, it doesn't have Ashton Kutcher in it. I think it was one of the first movies he ever did, isn't it? Roy Red says it's dumb. Oh, I forget I can put these up on screen. For those of you who are over in YouTube, and I think there's a couple of you. These are the guys over in Rumble. What do we even got over in Rumble right now? I can't see. What do we got? 7 people over in Rumble right now? 7, 8 people. Chilling like villains. So there you go. That's what you're missing is lots of fun in Rumble. I prefer Rumble, but YouTube is YouTube. Royret said, yes, we need a sequel. Could you imagine them doing a sequel now? How old is Ashton Kutcher at this point? I honestly think that's why the Barbie movie was so successful. Sure, it had elements of the message in it. Yeah, it did. I guess it was pretty funny and people liked the escape. Didn't Didn't people really like Ken? I don't know. I didn't see the movie. I did watch Nerdrotic and them talk about it. Never saw that one. Probably for the better. I said, "What did you need to ask me, baby?" He said, "I forgot. I got you got distracted watching me." It's the voice, or is it the game? The game is kind of really soothing, I think. Never saw the Barbie. I almost said booby movie. Well, there I just did. I didn't mean to. The Barbie movie. That's what happens when you talk too fast. I don't go to the movies anymore. Me either, Roy Rat. I think the last time I went to the movies was to see Dune 2. I was going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, but I never got around to it. Let's see. What all have we built here? We haven't even built the Agage Center yet, have we? Or the Presidium. Did we build the Presidium? It should light up. No Templum. The Via Adifexium or whatever. Shepherd, please. No. Let's go with the Agage Center next. What do you think? I think we've got nowhere to build it. We're stuck in this trap. It's a trap. You guys, for those of you, do you guys remember where that's from? It's a trap. There we go. Let's do belonging because that's in the gray there. We'll do that. Everybody needs a sense of belonging. Let's get along. Wow, you haven't been to the movies in 20 years or more? Wow, Prozac. Just not your thing, huh? I mean, it's all right. It's expensive, man. It's ridiculous expensive. Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Good job. Roy Rat. Absolutely. It's a trap. I love it. So what are they done building it? There we go. Now we got the Agage Center, the Agage. I don't that's Agoge. Agage Center. Agoge. Probably should build a templum so that the godless the heathens don't like tear the damn city down. But I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I just don't know where it's. See, if I build it away from the city, it doesn't have any influence, and then that's a swamp. And then over, I can't. But I can't just. Okay, fine. I'll put it over here, but it's not going to have any influence on anything. It's going to kind of look ridiculous just out in the middle of. Wait, can I build it in here? Oh, would you look at that? I could probably build it in here after I remove this. Is this? There's 3,000. Well, let's see. Now it's time to get creative. Wait a minute. Let me catch up with chat. I agree with that, Prozac. Large groups of rude people and highly overpriced concessions. What's not to love? Yeah. One of those reasons is why I don't like going food shopping. I felt really let down by The Last Jedi. Yeah. Now, my opinion on that movie has started to change over the years, and I think the last one I saw was Super Troopers 2, 2018. They made a Super Troopers 2? For a pretty social person, I really hate people. I really hate people too. It's just, I mean, it's not that I don't hate people. I take that back. In large groups, people tend to act foolish. Let's just put it that way. And it just tends to, I tend to be in a place where, you know, it's just you leave yourself vulnerable, getting into stupid shite. I can't build it anywhere because it's dense forest. Last Star Wars movie I saw was Return of the Jedi. You haven't missed anything, sir. My son loved the prequels, but he's 17, so that's kind of like his time frame. You know, he was watching those. I'm partial, of course, to the OC. I mean, the OT, is that what it would be? The original trilogy? But, oh, look, we found more stuff. More ruins. Well, let's repair them. And maybe we'll gain some safety out of it. And where's the other ones? Right here? Let's repair those too, and we can get some esteem out of those. Uh-oh. We have exploited veins. Don't tell anybody, okay? Super Troopers wasn't terrible, but it had its moments. Here, let me share this. I would say it was a decent reunion type sequel. Lots of fan service and a few hilarious bits. Yeah, the first one was just disgustingly funny. I guess I don't hate people. I just have zero. Yes, me too, Prozac. Yeah, me too. I don't even know how to express it, really. It's just... Oh, look at this. We're going to have 2 new places here really soon. That's going to be gone in a second. I'm going to have to replace it. Oh, and here, let's do this. Let's sell stuff like this right here. What do they got? 850 gold. Let's get every last dime we can. Can we get an... Yeah, we can get maybe, what, 20 more? No. I'll just keep working my way down. There, that's enough. We'll just rob them of all but 39 gold. I mean, we're not really robbing them, but talk and build, comrade. Talk and build. Well, I'm trying to. I'm trying. Let's see here. Spartans at the gate. The Spartans are an ancient Greek warrior faction. Oh, we're allowing the Spartans in. We need the warriors. Known for their legendary military discipline and austere lifestyle, they are raised from an early age to become elite soldiers, making them a formidable force on the battlefield or in the cities. There we go, and let's see what we get out of these ruins. Oh, Atrium Vestae and a Scola, which again is like a school. All right, so what we need to do here is what we need right here is another cutting camp, but like way out here. Oh, yeah, look at all them resources. 17,451. Done. And this cutting camp, if you'll kindly remove yourself, thank you very much. And we need to get another small quarry that's going to get us some more clay. Cassandra, I'm never letting you choose where I start this again. What am I going to do? Is there... Oh, there's clay over here. There's clay over here. I'm sorry if I did that to anybody's ears. I just kind of let it out, and it kind of like a glorified fart. All right, let's get some clay going on here. Let me see. Years of tossing people out of bars that can't have a few drinks without acting like complete asshats probably has something to do with my low tolerance for bullshit. I wouldn't know anything about that. And yep. Let's see. Yeah, people who can't handle their liquor aren't pleasant. No, they're not. That's why it's best I not liquor at all. Yeah, I liquor alone. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Let's see. There's always the one dude that wants to fight the entire bar because somebody looked in the general direction of his date, or someone said something that he didn't like. Hi, Clay. There you are. We've been looking for you, Clay. Where have you been? Exactly. That was what that response was. All right. Okay, so we got Clay coming back in. We need that. We've got all these different places. It's just so wonderful. How are we doing? Oh, we're running out of food. I had to ask, didn't I? And I don't have the resources necessary to upgrade to 3. So let's put in another small farm. We can put you way out over here. Must not be on any roads. I mean, see, that's one complaint that I put into the developer was, what do you mean? Why can't you just build the roads around it? There we go. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. You should always liquor in private. Yes. I think you guys get what I mean, though. I enjoy my my liquor, especially whiskey, and it's usually best if I just do that by myself. Maybe when I'm sitting around with you guys, but definitely not with other people. I went through today and I deleted everything off of my YouTube channel. All the other stuff I did, everything, I'm starting fresh. And I'm doing, I'm going to do the first couple of hours of my stream or so over there on YouTube to try and maybe possibly reach more people. kind of direct them to the Rumble channel. And if they're enjoying it, hey, come on over and join us in the Rumbles, and then I'll go offline on the YouTube, and I'll just be on Rumble, and then we can, have more fun. That's the thing about YouTube is that it's a really nice big platform where you can reach more people. It's just not very fun. It's like the fuddy-duddy that just like, you can't say that. Oh, who's Fifi, sir? Oh, Fifi, sir. Oh, no. So I just kind of like try to, you have my, aha. Mm-hmm. See, you doubted the process. Got to have faith, comrade. Secretary picked wisely. For what? What are we talking about? Did I miss something? Look who's here. 3:37. I guess it is kind of time for you, but you know what? DA1, I've got something for you. I've got something for you.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
How's it going, Miss DA1? It's good to see you this morning. I hope you got good sleep. Please tell me you got good sleep, DA1. Yeah, Prozac, I've had a YouTube for a while, and I just I got 3 strikes in, well, it was a warning and then 2 strikes within a few months. And it was all I was reading news. I wasn't even saying anything like making recommendations. I just read a couple of news articles, and I got these strikes for it, and I just got sick of it, and I left. And that was when I went to Rumble. And now I've kind of been coaxed into going back to YouTube and give it another try. But I think you did get some. This is what I like to see. Awesome. You will feel so much better, I hope, and you will have a much better day. Happy Thursday, everybody. Plus, there's a certain event that happened yesterday, 20 some years ago, and it kind of lingers. So that's not that ever goes away, but it's at least that's kind of sort of behind a bit. Sounds like me on Facebook. I hardly open Facebook. Yeah, me too. I do have a Facebook page, but I use it basically for family. And I never go on Facebook, man. DA. Coffee. Time for coffee. You know it's time for coffee. And, yeah, I hope that you've already said you're good and well rested. That's what I like to see. That is my YouTube. If anybody wants to go over there and hit it up, join in, follow. I will be doing stuff over there. I'm just going to do things different with my YouTube. It's going to be, I'm not going to get political over there. I'm not going to do any of my news over there. Maybe I'll do some news clips over there, but I'm going to do games, and I'm going to hang. Roy Rat says, I deleted my Facebook years ago. While it sucked losing contact with a lot of people, in some ways, it was the only way I could move on. Absolutely. And there you go. Thank you very much, Cassandra. All right, let's get back into what we're doing over here. If you had put this on when you went to bed, DA, you might even have fallen asleep quicker. This is a real subtle, laid-back kind of game. Oh, we're without food again. They're telling us, you need to make more food. Everybody's starving. They're all going to die. They're all going, oh, we're all out of foods. You know,
We're all gonna die.
we're all going to die. You can hear the imposing music. I don't care. Either eventually these farmers will start doing the food thing or they won't. And then everybody can move out. I don't want you here anyway. Get out. All right, what do we, let's see. What other cultural buildings? Didn't we just build a templum? Oh, no, I was going to, and we did not. And you know what else we haven't done is the Viva Las Vegas. The Via Edifice. Oh, God bless it. These Greek or whatever words. Wine Growers Guild is at the gates. Our spies have no information about Hamilcar and the Wine Growers Guild. They do, however, present themselves as an expert wine producing community. Their main clients are wealthy politicians and followers of the cult of Dionysus. So if I plant their sorry asses here, we're going to get the cult of Dionysus shortly behind them. I'll let them in. Why not? It's a melting pot. It's a cultural. No, look here. I have no idea how you say this. Via Edificium. Via Edificium. Positive influence on health. And it's, for more like there we go. It's for the people who are minded toward business. So we'll throw them in here. And we need some more safety. There we go. And that impending noise, it's like, man, I just want to throw somebody out a window. I'm so scared. We could definitely throw another cutting camp in here. Another cutting crew. No, we actually can't. Oh, maybe over here. Over here. Over here. Uh-huh. Joe Moore. How you doing, Joe? What's going on? Why did I just lose? Oh, there we go. How have you been? It's been a minute. Did I fall behind on a whole bunch of chats? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. Oh, stay away from the Vagedicowaticus. They are known to carry the lethal disease. Oh my gosh. Living the dream. Liar. Hey, I like to pretend too. It has been a long time. But you remember why, right? So I had my issues with the YouTubes. Like I said, the only reason I'm even in here is because I'm giving it another go. And we'll have to see. Finally, we started producing food. Hey, look, we can upgrade our city. The ancient city center now becomes improved ancient city center. God, am I excited. I got to get that little video clip too. Let's see, do I have something that Welcome back, Joe.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
I'm kidding, Joe. I'm kidding. It's good to see you, man. Same, Joe. Not my dream, though. When I figure out who's streaming this, I'm kicking their ass. Yes. Yes, yes. So anything new and improved, Joe? Let's see if we can. Nope. Of course not. I still need another 80 or so, 82 trees cut down. We're tree choppers around these parts. There are a few people who would like to say that. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. It was the Vajadicta that makes things prosper. Yes. Not really much, honestly. Just the same, always working my life away. Same here. Same here, man. Same here. It's night off. So I figured kids in bed and I'll go ahead and hang out with you guys. So where are we at here? Our buzzing little city. I mean, you can see the carts with the horses, and I wish you could zoom in a bit more. I know that they said they're going to try that. Look at all the people out in the fields. Where are we at? Oh, we can upgrade our small farm. Music's awful relaxing, isn't it? It just makes you kind of want to almost like just like doze right off. What haven't we built yet? Oh, we got a bunch of... Oh, look at this. We got the Presidium. Oh. We'll get some real warriors in this place now. Garrison of groups on patrol. Guards on patrol holding supplies and materials useful in battle. So we had that opened up for some odd reason, which is fine because I'll use it. But we don't have a templum yet, right? We need to do that. Why is there a green dot showing here? As you can see over here, there's a green dot. Like I don't know. Let's see. Should we build? Oh, there it is. The Presidium. Wasn't that a movie? You don't hear the music? Can you at least hear the sounds of the video game? I hope you can. I'm sharing my the sound. Presidio. There you go. That's right. Prozac. That's right. Absolutely. That was a good movie, too. Where are we at here? Oh, we got to build ramparts. I want to build the Presidium, though. I guess we could build ramparts. As you can see, it's just giant walls around our city. Of course, we're going to protect the farm fields, but not all this stuff over here. It's too close to the swamp. And we don't like the swamp. Well, I can't even afford it. I can't afford it. Doesn't that figure? We got sophists at the gate. Sophists led by Ekateriny, specialize in the art of rhetoric and persuasion. In exchange for a nice district and wine, they offer paid courses to enrich debates and influence your city's philosophical and political thinking. Well, we should let them in, don't you think? I just look for people to, start fights and stuff, and then I can kick them out. Let's see what we can pass here. Axe sharpening, which will get us more, or pickaxe strengthening, which I guess we get better minerals and stuff. Panem et circensis, The city's inhabitants have worked hard over the last few cycles and we're prospering as never before, as never before. Perhaps it's time to organize some games and banquets to celebrate our collective effort. Let's celebrate. Why not? And do we have anything to sell? We could sell some more wood beams. They got 839 gold again? Ha, they're way too rich. Let's go 105. Hey, turns out they can afford it. Let's go. We're going to keep them poor. Never saw it, but remember the name for some reason? Oh, look, everybody unanimously agreed that we should celebrate. Yeah, because if you didn't say we should celebrate, everybody in town was going to... It's time for the gallows. That's my brain full of a bunch of useless shit and can't remember a damn thing. Join the club, Prozac. Here comes the drunk fights I was talking about earlier. Yeah, let's see if that happens. Oh, look, Prozac. No sooner did you say that, and look what we got. A city under tension. Friction has arisen between two different groups of citizens, the Hellites and the Sophists. Right over in here somewhere they're fighting. Let's go break it up. Break it up. Oh, of course it would be the Sophists. I just let them into the city. I just let them in here. And it's in exchange for a nice district and wine. They offer paid courses to enrich debates. Really? Get out. Oh, I can't expel them yet? Oh, that's not going to settle well with me. We'll give them a little bit more time. We can't have these sophists or sophists around, whatever. Exactly. They are the assholes that got drunk before coming to the bar. And then they come to the bar and get completely wasted. Then people like you throw them out. Apparently, we have another cultural building, the Archivum, which I'm pretty sure I can figure out what the hell that is. An archive, I suppose. So what do you think of our beautiful budding city so far? What we have to build eventually here is a wonder. I wonder. So we want Statue of Zeus for sure. So we're doing that. And I think I want the Trahan Forum because that we get gains with like gold and stuff. Legend has it that it was after a military triumph that Emperor Trahan wanted the most spectacular of all forums, grandiose, rich, and ornate. It was to surpass anything ever built. Sign me up. Makes me want to go buy rubbers. All right, there we go. I got to get that soundbite too. I definitely got to get that soundbite. I love that when Danny Glover, it wasn't Danny Glover, it was Leo Getz in the movie Lethal Weapon 2. I love this video. I mean, I love this commercial. This chick is so hot. That's what's his name's daughter. Yep, you know where I'm coming from, right? Lethal Weapon 2. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. Oh, she's so hot. Makes you want to go buy rubbers. I gotta get that soundbite. That's funny stuff. Yeah, Glover's daughter, exactly. Yep. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, they were cheap. Yes, Joe Pesci. They're very good. Very good. I loved the Lethal Weapon movies. I know that they're dated in the 80s and that glorification of the whole whatever. I love it. Yeah. Okay. Roy Rat gets it. That's Leo gets. Yes, exactly. Whatever you want, Leo gets. They fuck you at the drive-thru. Yeah. You guys are awesome. This is why I love hanging out with you guys. We have so much fun. And you know what? Over on Locals, I should do that one night. Watch the Lethal Weapon movies, at least the first two. Do that on a Saturday night or something. We'd all hang out. If I can figure out how to stream to Locals. Remember how messed up that was, Cassandra? How it was like saying that you had to pay the viewer had to pay $15 a month or something like that. Like what? I don't know. I got to figure out Locals. Yes, absolutely. One of my favorite series as well. Me too. They fuck you at the drive-thru. I can talk 80s and 90s and 2000s movie, TVD, and pop. Me too, Roy Rat. Me too. Spent 25 years in the food service industry. I never had to do that in my drive-thru. We got another faction that wants the Stoics now. So it's the Sophists and the Stoics. I say we kick the Sophists the hell out and we let the Stoics in. Let's let the Stoics in. Because we always love Stoics, right? And let's see if there's still tension. These Sophists, no, we still can't kick them out. Good Lord. I feel robbed. I was robbed. Wish Gilded hadn't gone. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. I'm still on Gilded, but watch parties on Gilded work pretty good. Same thing on Discord, right? It's just that Discord went the whole I'm going to censor you for everything route too, didn't they? And I'm on both Discord and Gilded. I know that the Gilded link is in 15 for the 3 months, but you can only buy a 3-month or a 6-month. Got it. The only way I would implement that, and I would do that, because if we're gonna do something like special where we're gonna they'd be movies that I paid for or whatever, I would do that, but I would have to guarantee you that, like, hey, every Saturday, what are you getting for that? We're hanging out in Locals and we're watching 2 movies or whatever. I don't know, something like that. But I feel like I'd have to offer more than that. I don't know. That's for later. I don't have that many followers anyway. I'd have to stay. I would have stayed on Gilded if they wouldn't have tried. But they didn't end up making you, Roy Rat. Pope Metallicus told me last night he didn't sign up with the Roblox account and they never kicked him off. Boy, wouldn't that be great? But I think Roblox just bought out Gilded, right? Like earlier this year. You want your Gilded posted? Is that what you're saying? Well, I mean, it's in the links in the description already. All you got to do is click my link tree. Oh, well, maybe I can still get on. Yes, I'm pretty sure you can because Pope didn't change his. I just found out last night. So I don't know. Yes, it is in my link tree, madam. That would be in the description. I don't think it's in the description of YouTube because I set up a YouTube stream. And then when I clicked on StreamYards, it just set up the stream for me. I didn't realize it does that because this is the first time I've ever streamed through StreamYards to YouTube. So I'm learning. I need, apparently, I need to be able to kick these garbage bags out. I have the Agoge Center, don't I? Didn't I build the Agoge Center? Yeah, right here. Well, why don't I have enough science to kick these people the heck out? You don't belong here. I don't know. Regardless, we've got to make some progress fast. Well, we're not even to Civitas yet. Oh, I forgot about this. I don't know how many points I've got, but you can assign points here. Cultural points produced by your factions can be converted into cultural radiance points. In this way, your citizens become a tool for demonstrating the wealth and prosperity of your city. You see, I don't see anywhere that tells me how many points I have. But let's just start throwing points around. Let's go 5 on everybody. How about that? Do we even have religious folk in our town? I don't know. Well, we'll top out the religious ones. We'll top out education. I take it that it just keeps going and going and going. We'll find out where it's at. There we go. This one goes up to 10. I don't understand why it wouldn't just fill that in automatically if I've got just that many points to spread. I don't get it. I'm kind of a little bit dull, though. You know, I'm slow. Or can I just click here and say, doggone it, here. Maybe if look at that. Instead of clicking and clicking and clicking. Although she said she likes it when I click. 235 and invest them. Can I do some more? No, I can't. Okay, there we go. She said she likes it when I double click. The mouse, that is. Cultural radiance. I'm getting more and more culturally radiant, apparently. Oh, we got Civitas. Now we need to get to Polius. Man, I want these sophists out of my town. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not keeping up with you guys in Gilded. Oh, well, maybe I can still get on. Oh, did they always own Gilded? Then why did they start making you have an account out of nowhere, man? And I think they stopped because so many people were leaving over the account thing. So it just never went through. So find out if you can still get on there. And if so, there'll be an invite. I can give you an invite. Anybody who wants to join my Gilded, pop on in. Just know that some people get a little rowdy in my Gilded. And they're permitted to. Not in a bad way. In a good way. We just, there's no real rules other than, no nudity and no, there's certain very few words that I'll ban, but there's certain words. Everybody pretty much knows most words. I mean, say whatever you want, but there are certain words that I just get under my skin. I posted the promo message on both Rumble and YouTube. Thank you. What is that? I don't know what that is, but you're awesome. Thank you. They bought them out 3 years ago. Okay. Well, maybe Rumble will turn around and buy them out because I know Rumble's got quite the presence on Gilded. So, can I finally kick these sophists out? Sophists, whatever. Nope. Apparently, the gods don't want me to. Where are we at here? We're producing tons of food. We're producing tons of everything. I think that what I need to do... Was there anything else I could unlock in production? I need a mine is what I'm going to need. But I'm not there yet. Where do we have our... Here we go. The small quarry that is producing... Oh, no, that's clay. Where's the one that's producing... Right here. It's still got 2,830 stone that they can recover, so I'll take it. No, it's not wild. I blew it up to be a lot more than it is. We have a not safe for work channel there, but I mean it's just chicks in scantily clad stuff. And some of the ladies post some dudes, and it's fine, whatever. I try not to censor, but I think most people know which words piss me off. It's so few. Just certain words that I'm sorry, I'm not going to have them mentioned in my Gilded, my Discord. But I mean, if you want to go someplace where those words are permitted, that's fine. And I certainly am not going to berate anybody. I'm just going to tell them, you can't say that. If that's not okay, then you got to go. I try to be respectful. I think most people try to be respectful in there, and it's mostly fun. People come in and people will go nuts. They'll get on a topic and they'll just get to going, and then it'll be over and they're gone. Oh, that. Okay, Cassandra. Thank you very much. I don't like how you're Project Alice on StreamYard. Makes me nervous. Are we starting to lose food for the cycle? Not yet. Oh, look, we've got some more rabble rousers. Nope, I can't get on Gilded without a Roblox account. That sucks, Roy Rat. That sucks, dude. Because like I said, Pope told me last night he's still with he still had his, but maybe he signed up for Roblox and didn't know it when he first got the account. I have no idea. I don't know. Who do you think is rabble rousing now? I'll bet you it's those same sophists. Oh, no, look at this. The sophists and the stoics are going after each other. That sounds... Oh, and the Heliotes and the Teme Megara are going after each other. I think we need a little segregation in this town. I'm joking, right? Everybody just go to your own corner and leave each other alone. I feel like such a dad. Let's see. I think I can pass a law in here. That's love your neighbor, everybody. And look, nobody wants to pass that law. 52%, 36, 50, and 45. Know your enemy. No one wants to pass that law. Getting on with the neighborhood. Let's pass that and see what happens. Let's see who votes it down. The sophists are messing with the Stoics. Sophists. I call them sophists, but it might be sophists. I don't know. But you can see right here, they're pissing off each other, and then these guys are pissing off each other. I'm thinking the Heliotes and the sophists or sophists need to get the hell out. But we're going to see if this law does anything to change that. If it does, they can stay. If not, sorry, you get the boot. You get the boot. What's that a boot? Oh, it was accepted, but let's see. I bet you the Heliotes were one of the ones that didn't want it passed. Sock vendors of Palmyra are at the gate. Palmyra? I think that's Palmyra. Idrimi gilded his entire family from the city of Palmyra. The South vendors of Palmyra were indeed central players in this city, creating links between East and West. Unfortunately, they've lost several markets to their opponents and must now find new lands to prosper. Well, come on in. Just watch out for the sophists and the Heliotes and whoever else wants to start fights. Bunch of hellions. Let's see. It was passed, so look, they did pass. Getting on with the neighbors suspends the effects of production faction tensions. Well, these are production factions, and they're still tense. That means one of them's got to go. I mean, like they got to go. They got a thinking cap for their icons, so I'm thinking maybe like philosophers. Yeah, well, they're scientists, right? Know-how. They are the science. So, but I want the sophists out, but I can't expel them. Let's see if I can suspend. Nope, I can't do. I don't want to get rid of the Stoics anyway, but the Heliotes, just a thorn in my side. Get out. And look, suddenly, oh no, look, Demi of Megara are still pissed off. And I think they're pissed off at the Stoics. I think I might have made a mistake and kicked the wrong people out. They said, nah, let us in. We ain't going nowhere. Well, no, I ended up kicking out the wrong ones. Now I've got a bigger problem on my hands. You know, I wish it was a little bit more informative to tell me. I gotta build some stuff here so that we're getting. I built the ramparts. We've got. What do you say? Can we build? Oh yeah. What are we doing? Let's start with the statue of Zeus. Look at how giant it is. That's what she said. Let's see, can we build it out in the water? Because I can't build it anywhere else because we had to build on the coast. You had to build on the coast. Come out to the coast. Oh, look, we can build it here. Remember that movie? Come out to the coast. Have a few laughs. I'm sorry. I bought this great bread from the bakery. Awesome. I can't remember what it's called. It was real heavy. Good quality bread. It wasn't like bleached wheat or whatever. Bleached flour. It was really good. So I'm just stuffing my face with it. You can't just get rid of the forest. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yeah. I don't want it. I don't want the crown. You know what I got to do though? I got to go. I got to get a whole bunch more sound bites to make the stream a lot more fun. Swallow before you talk to me. Is there something you want to tell me, Cassandra? What do you have? It's ma'am. To make a good omelet, you gotta crack a few eggs. Okay, I'll be good. Don't say it like that. You guys seen that D-Day Cobra was covering it on the show last night. The guy who transitioned and was at the GameStop and threw a giant fit. And you could clearly tell, I mean, had a real kind of deep voice like a dude. Everybody was saying, sir, sir. And he freaked out. It's ma'am. And he starts kicking stuff over and throwing a fit. Like, okay. Shep, no, please. No. Well, it's going to be a bit on the statue of Zeus. What else can we build in the meantime? We still have plenty of foodstuffs. So why don't we build? We already got an arena. We got a ceramic workshop. We got the Agoji Center. I don't think we have a Presidium yet. Presidium. Ooh, flashy. No, it's like I can't put it anywhere. There's nowhere to put it. Just nowhere to. It won't fit. That's not it. Is there a problem? No, there ain't no problem, baby. You got a shoehorn or something? It's just not. It's not. It ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Oh, we can put it way out here. It might influence some group of people that for pretend. Just for pretends. Let's go. Oh, I managed to finagle it. It just got in there. Woohoo! I'll tell you what. Sometimes you just got to get that squeeze. Oh, look at this. The Noble Tinsmiths. They sound relatively tame, right? The Noble Tinsmiths are so discreet that we have little information about them. Archidamos. Their representative describes them as craftsmen specializing in the manufacture of tin plate objects and weapons. Weapons. They're skilled in metalwork, and their services are highly prized by the surrounding towns. Come on in! It's going to be better than these. You got to be better than these. Demi Magara, you are going to have to go away now. I cannot have you in my town. You are driving the Stoics crazy. And it's only the Stoics that you drive nuts. Well, we've become more culturally radiant. I feel more radiant every day. Oh, we're Polius. Ooh, I want to get up to the herbs. We could be herbs. Hey, you guys want to be herbs? Let's be herbs. I always thought myself a bit green. Oh, look. We can put more points on. Well, there's nothing in the political. There we go. Let's go. Culturally radiant, woke? No. My city's not woke. Prozac. No, except for this cult, whatever they are, the Deme of Megara. And since we got the noble tinsmiths in here, let's just get them out of here. They're making everybody else miserable. You know what? Oh. I'm so disappointed. Apparently, I don't have the 15... Whatever. Would it help if I trade something? Here, have some polls. What is it, like 105? Yup. Gypped him again. Ha ha! I got all your money. I got all your money. How close are we to running out of food? Oh, we're going to be going down by 1 each cycle. So, what do I need? Gold and iron. Looks like I'm going to have to build another farm. But there's nowhere to build the farm because, I'm in the middle of the forest. And I could build it right here, but there's nowhere to actually build any farms there. It was just born there. Well, give it a little bit of time. They better not be woke. I'll kick every last one of them out of my town. You just good old. Oh, I see. So I almost have 15 here. I got 14. I'm starting to figure it out. An event is underway. Acts of tension. Oh, now it's become an event. Isn't that just lovely? Oh, we can get him out. Goodbye. No more events. The cult is gone. I'm up on the big screen now. Now I feel like all under pressure. It's like now it's time. It's the only beer I'm gonna have all night. I'll have my first beer and only beer. Because now I'm on the big screen. I'm having performance issues. Okay, Collegium numelariorum. Boy, say that 3 times fast. Never mind. Octavia and his followers, the Collegium were not strictly speaking merchants. They were, however, renowned in Rome for their handling of coins and precious metals. Some branches of the family were renowned bankers, while others preferred to regulate transactions or oversee silver production. I'm not producing silver yet, but you can come on in. We're one big happy family here. Until you start pissing off the Stoics, then you're out. You're out. Get out. Oh, look, we're just one big happy family. Nobody's fighting with each other yet. Oh, you're out, dude? Prozac, thanks for being here, man. It was great to have you, man. Good to see you again. I'm glad you're feeling better. I will see you over the weekend sometime. I'll be streaming over the weekend. If you got a chance, stop in, say hello. You know, we always love you here, man. You've been in my bed, now in my family room. You're golden. No, he's golden. You're the golden, right? Tell her you're golden. Yeah. He's wagging his tail. Hope to see you soon. Real soon, dude. Prozac's good folk, man. Mucho love to you too, brother. You've been on my screen all night. What you mean? I don't know how people watch my show, but I mean, thank you, but it's still like it feels weird, I guess. I was watching D-Day Cobra when I was cleaning the living room on my big screen because I never used my TV. I thought, hey, why don't I do YouTube on my screen? And I done did. Bring your voice back. It did the thing. What thing? Oh, look, we're out of food again. What am I going to do about that? Oh, look, we have fighting in the streets. Who is it this time? Who do I got to kick out? The Wine Growers Guild. Because I ain't kicking out the tinsmiths. So guess what? You're out. We got new senators. And what? We got new factions that want to come in. Oh, look at this. The Germans at the gate. No one knows which family Gudrun comes from, but she presents herself at the head of a faction. The Germans. Beyond the mountains, they are renowned for their semi-nomadic lifestyles and the many military conflicts they have had with the Roman Empire in the past. All right, let's go. Well, you know what? I went... The auto adjust thing, I'm lower now? What are you talking about? All right. Hold on a second. And I think, well, let me take a look. Did I get lower? All right. Hold on. Ridiculous. Okay. There we go. I'll keep it up so I'll know from now on. Thank you very much. She owns a network of horiums in Germania. Yeah. What is this? Why does it keep going down? It didn't do it all night. Now it's starting on me. Why I oughta? Man, oh man. So sensitive. All right, it looks like it stopped, at least for no, there it goes again. Because you know what? You suck ass. You suck ass. You suck ass. You suck ass. Every single time I say it, it's the it goes down and I gotta move it back up. You suck ass. Let me put this over here so I can keep a bigger, better eye on it. My one good eye. Okay, limit of the cycles to remaining cycles of your current age will be added to the cycles of your next age. Oh, do we have? Wait a minute. We have a statue of Zeus. If Trucker Zeus ends up in here, don't let me forget to show him. We have the statue of Zeus. The almighty Zeus. Cassandra. It's weird to me for like that whole thing being I'm the ASMR guy. I'm not sure why, but okay. I didn't see a cultural building that I really wanted to build there, but we got more decorative stuff. And you know what I could do if we're going to be stupid about the food. You guys want to be stupid about the food? Fine. I have thousands of dollars. I will buy. How much can I have? 2.4. 2400. Fine. Take my money. I got to get that quote too. That'd be fun. That should stop it. That should stop it. You're going to whack him with a purple doubler too? Oh my God. I get cranky over my voices and sounds. I think you're just cranky in general. Oh, finally it stopped. Oh, thank God. It felt like there was impending doom. I guess that's what it's supposed to sound like, right? When your people are running out of food. What am I supposed to do about it? I'm just the architect. Hoplites, driven by Andrea's ambitions, are a formidable military faction characterized by their heavy armor and long spears. In their homelands, they are feared for their discipline and phalanx formation, which creates an imposing force. Come on in. Just don't get any fights. You start any brawls, you're out. You're out. Just get out. Yeah, I have no idea why it wants to auto-adjust all of a sudden. So ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right, so where did I get here? I got almost to this one. Do I just go to the next age and say to heck with it? I think I do, because I mean, I would like to get to Caput Mundi. Caput Monday. Apparently I'm going to be kaput on Monday. But did you maybe not turn it back up enough from eating? I don't know. It stopped. It looks like it's not adjusting anymore. It got sassy. I had to smack it around a little bit. It's good. It's good. It's all fine. It loves me again for whatever reason. And I love it. You know what? I think we're just going to progress change of age, evolve with the citizens. Let's change the age, shall we? The night's not getting any younger. Towards a new age. It's the end of antiquity, everybody. You witnessed it here first. Hey, hey, hey. Look, it's beautiful. Everybody just taking the sights and the sounds. It's gorgeous. Look at this beautiful city that we built. And pretty soon we're going to burn it to the ground. I'm just kidding. All right. So, the threat of Macedonia once again. Part 2. Many cycles have passed since your involvement in the battle between the Kingdom of Macedonia and the Greek cities. Alexander the Great once again seeks your help. The Roman legions are on the march under the command of Lucius Paulus. Could we strengthen our friendships by defending the Macedonian city of Pydna to stop Rome's expansion, or join forces with this new empire of promise and riches? It's up to you to decide who you will represent, who will represent the world of tomorrow. Oh, me. Goodbye, ancient sophists and Helleonites and Stoics. Oh no, you actually keep the town. You just start a whole new town and all the rabble stay there. We just get new rabble. All right, so what are we doing? Are we going to defend Alexander the Great, or are we going to go to bed with the Romans? You know what I'm saying? We'd always just get in bed with the Romans. I heard they have a big empire. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's what I heard. And that would be from Ghostbusters. I guess I'm gonna... defend him. Defend Alexander the Great. My total score? Oof. That was terrible. I should have built more wonders. I had decent cultural readiness and downtown level and service buildings built. Only 61% average faction trust. I am a terrible person. So what do we do? Family interlude. It's been hundreds of years since the family has had a notable leader, but that hasn't stopped it from remaining in control of the town. To make the best of it, it thought it best to focus on, well, self-independence for sure. We get one additional production plan, an additional 25 trust boost on production factions. But what did we have the most of? We had a strong army. So I'm gonna the production people were kind of pissing me off, not gonna lie. But and we had a bunch of business people, didn't we? So additional commercial plan and got more trust with the commercial factions and the military folk. Or we could do the knowledge. I'm going to stick with those two. Erosion of time. The passage of time leaves lasting traces on the city's infrastructure. Some buildings become obsolete. Others are abandoned by their owners for various reasons. But not all historical heritage is lost. Select up to 2 buildings to preserve for free. Oh boy. Well, maybe we should select the Presidium and the Via Edificium. Shh, don't. It's okay. I don't need to say it right anyway. What do we got here? Mines and quarries harvest additional resources. I don't know if our buildings require 15% fewer workers. What if we went with these guys right here? I don't know what that's going to do for me. It doesn't say. Trade routes continue to generate passive income when caravans travel. Incidents are less. Let's go with that. Let's do this. Start of the Middle Ages. That'd be funny if during the change in age the city got Pompeii. Flee! I love it. That's so good. Okay, so we get to build our medieval city now, but it has to be close enough to where it's touching. It's just touching. Just touching. Just got to be touching. There's a whole lot more space over here. You see, it's not by the... Maybe we should do it on this side this time. No, we won't have any of that. Let's put it right here. Let's go. Just the tip. There it is. Hey, look what we found. We'll throw a steam on that one. And we now have a new city. But what do we need? What do we need? Food. We need food. So let's build a farm. And pretend that it was never a problem. We weren't running out of food. Nope, it wasn't us. All right, it looks like we're down to 1 over on YouTube. I did stream to YouTube for quite some time, but I am now going to stop limiting myself. I am going to end YouTube. So YouTube, anybody I know who's over there, it would be Cassandra. I'm leaving now. Bye-bye. Thanks for everybody that did stop in. Love you very much. And we'll be back over the weekend. Peace.